Hi, welcome to our channel. I hope you guys doing well. Today we are going to learn about virtualization. Here we are going to see the introduction about virtualization, virtual machine and hypervisor. Also we will see their types, benefits and also advantages and disadvantages. So, let's begin. Introduction to virtualization. Virtualization is technology that you can use to create virtual representation of servers, networks, and other physical machine. Virtual software mimics the function of physical hardware to run multiple virtual machines simultaneously on a single physical machine. Virtualization is a process that allows a computer to share its hardware resources with multiple digital separated environments. Virtualization environment runs within its allocated resources, such as memory, processing power, and storage. Virtualization organizations can switch between different operating systems on the same server without rebooting. Virtual machines and hypervisors are two important concepts in virtualization. First, virtual machine, second, hypervisor. Now let's learn about virtual machine. A virtual machine is a software-defined computer that runs on a physical computer with a separate operating system and computer resources. The physical computer is called the host machine and virtual machines. Multiple virtual machines can run on a single physical machine. After virtual machine, we are ready to learn about hypervisor. The hypervisor is a software component that manages multiple virtual machine in computer. It ensures that each virtual machine gets the allocated resources and does not interfere with the operations of other virtual machine. There are two types of hypervisor. First type 1 hypervisor bare metal, second type 2 hypervisor hosted hypervisor. Here we can clearly see the both types of hypervisor. First, type 1 hypervisor. In type 1 hypervisor, users can directly run their operating system onto the hardware. Users can run n numbers of operating system by using hypervisor. Now type 2 hypervisor. In type 2 hypervisor, users are going to run the hypervisor software on their operating system. Your operating system behaves like a host, which will manage the hypervisor software, and by using that hypervisor we can run a number of operating system. Now you clearly understand about both type of hypervisors. The main difference in both hypervisors is operating system. In type 1 hypervisor it is absent, and in type 2 hypervisor operating system is present. Now let's learn about type 1 hypervisor, also called as bare metal. A type 1 hypervisor or bare metal hypervisor is a hypervisor program installed directly on computer's hardware, the operating system. Therefore, type 1 hypervisor have better performance and commonly used by enterprise applications. KVM uses the type 1 hypervisor to host multiple virtual machines on the Linux operating system. Type 2 hypervisor, also known as hosted hypervisor. The Type 2 hypervisor is installed on an operating system. Type 2 hypervisor are suitable for end-user computing. Now let's see the types of virtualization. If you are going to see their types, then you will find a number of types. But here we will see the topmost virtualization types. 1. Application virtualization. 2. Network virtualization. 3. Desktop virtualization. 4. Storage virtualization. 5. Server virtualization. 6. Data virtualization. Now let's see some of the virtualization types. Desktop virtualization and hardware virtualization. Desktop virtualization. It's you run multiple desktop operating system, each in its own VM on the same computer. Hardware virtualization, when the virtual machines software are Virtual Machine Manager, VMM, is directly installed on the hardware system, is known as hardware virtualization. Operating system virtualization, when the virtual machine software or VMM is installed on the host operating system instead of directly installed on the hardware system, is known as operating system virtualization. Server virtualization, when the virtual machine or VMM is directly installed on the server system, is also known as server virtualization. Storage virtualization, It is the process of grouping the physical storage from multiple servers on demand basis and for balancing the load. Benefits of virtualization: efficient resource use, automatic IT management, faster disaster recovery, minimize server, reduce hardware, quick deployment, reduce cost and carbon footprint, better testing. Advantages of virtualization: it is cheaper, it keeps cost predictable, it reduces the workload, it offers a better uptime, it allows for faster deployment resources, it promotes digital entrepreneurship, it provides energy saving. Disadvantages of virtualization: it can have a high cost of implementation, it still has limitation, it creates a security risk, it creates an availability issue, it creates a scalability issue, it takes time. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If so, please hit the like button, share it with a friend so that he can benefit as well, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. And if you want to learn more about other topics, check out our playlist. Thank you.